What's up, good people? It's Jay Red from Red's View. Want to have a discussion real quick. How do y'all feel about these 7-track albums that are coming out? Now, I'm a fan of what Kanye West has been doing, despite his crazy comments and stuff like that. If we're talking about just music-wise, his production skills are just superior now. Pusha T dropped the album, then Kanye dropped his album, and then Kid Cudi and Kanye dropped their collab album. Now Nas just dropped his album late last night. I wish it was on streaming platforms right now, but if you want to go listen to it on YouTube. I'm sure that's going to change maybe in a couple of minutes. But anyway, yeah, like the 7-track thing, I feel like it works for some artists, but not everybody else. Like, the reason I feel like it worked for Pusha T was because, I mean, he only talks about one or two things. He talks about selling drugs, you know. How many raps are we going to hear about that? He's been great at doing that for the last 20 years. He's having a great year right now, defeating Drake and everything like that. But I feel like his project, it worked for 7 tracks. I felt like it was complete. Go to Kanye West's album. I mean, I like it, but I feel like with everything that he's been doing and been saying, I was just expecting more. And 7 songs just doesn't do it for me for a Kanye West album, man. Kid Cudi and Kanye, if I had more songs to choose from besides 7, maybe it would be instant for me. Some people loving it, some people don't like it. Kid Cudi is an acquired taste, and Kid Cudi and Kanye is an acquired taste altogether. But this Nas album, I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed. I just want more. I feel like it's a great, solid project, definitely. The production he has with Kanye West, man, like this is, I was like a kid in a candy store. This is like every hip-hop nerd's dream, to have a whole album produced by Kanye West for Nas. But it was only 7 songs, and by the time you get to the 7th song, the last one, you just like, man, I want more. Nas has been gone for like 5 to 6 years, or 6-7 years since his last album dropped, and for him to come back like this, I just don't like the whole rollout for it. Like it's still dope regardless, but I feel like we needed more. I needed more personally. Tiana Taylor's dropping an album, but you know, I don't really expect to listen to that. No offense to her, but it's just not my cup of tea. But how do y'all feel about this? Independent artists, do you feel like it's better to go in and out of 30 songs you record, just drop 7 of them? I feel like personally, as an artist, if I give you more than 7 songs, if I give you like 10 to 14 tracks, I give you a lot to choose from. As a fan, if you give me 10 to 14 tracks, I can end up liking half the album, or I can like a bulk of the album, like, you know, or like the whole album. But if you give me just 7 songs, what if I only like 3 of the 7 songs? Then I'm gonna consider it a dud, you know. But you know, if you got 7 solid tracks, that's all good. But then I feel like it makes you want it more, especially if you're as diverse as Nas and Kanye West are. So, you know, what do y'all think? Do you think 7-track albums for today's short attention span is relevant? Do you feel like if this is going to be the norm for the next the next year, or next few years, or the future, everything like that? Like, do you think that people are going to gravitate towards that now, or do you think that we're still going to get some 10 to 14 track albums? Y'all remember back in the day when No Limit used to put out like 20 plus songs on one CD? They don't do that really no more. But you know, I just feel like, you know, I like those lengthy albums, you know, at least 14 tracks for me, at least 14. But those are my views on it. Let me know. Continue to watch Red's View. I messed that up. Signing out.